I just want to talk a little bit about my septum piercing, which I just got on Friday, which was about 4 days ago. And I'll just begin talking about like the process of getting it done. So me and my boyfriend went to Paradise Tattoos because he was getting a tattoo and I was getting my septum pierced, obviously. And so we walked in and I told them what I wanted and they said it'd be $40 with a tip. It's like 50, so it's really not that bad. And so the guy just like gave me paperwork to fill out, check my ID of course, make sure I was 18. And so after that, like, we waited for a little bit and then they asked me to come back to like the piercing room or whatever. And he had like, you know, the chair set up and everything and all his utensils out. And so I sat there and he like felt around in my nose a little bit. And once he found like where he wanted to pierce, he put these clamps on. And the clamps are a little different than the clamps they use for like piercing a lip or something. Like, it's not like triangle shaped or square shaped. It's like two little circles, like almost like donuts, and they're kind of long. And like that's where they stick the needle through. And it's a blind piercing, so that means it's not like they mark it and like say, is that where you want it? Because it's just, you know, they just kind of have to know what they're doing. So he put the clamps on, and that honestly was the most painful part because the needle going through didn't hurt as much. That was about like a 2 or 3, but the clamps were maybe like a 4 or 5 just because they were there for a really long time. And like once he put it on there, he like let go of them, so it's like the weight of them. And like it wasn't that bad, but like it made my eyes water a lot because my like it like messes with your sinuses or something. And and it just kind of was like uncomfortable. But like once he like stuck the needle through, it was like easy. So then he just like took it out and then he like puts the jewelry in, and the piercing itself obviously, like I said, is like a 2 or 3, and then the clamps are maybe like a 4 on pain. And then he just went over like some care stuff with me. And for the care, he basically just said like, you know, like clean it 2 to 3 times a day, but not with alcohol because that will slow down the healing time. And he said not to like play with it too much, which isn't really a concern for me because it's kind of sore a little bit, so I'm not gonna like fuck around with it really. And so yeah, I have been taking care of it best I can. It's a little sore right now, but like it's not like ridiculous. It's not painful. It's fine. Like I can like touch it and it's okay. And like to me it doesn't feel weird because honestly when I get piercings I like to be able to feel it like there or whatever. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's pretty cute. I want to see it up close. And he gave me a choice between like jewelry. Like there was a bigger one, not like in gauge. It was, they were both 16 gauge, but like it was just like a bigger piece of jewelry, which I imagine for someone with like a bigger face it would work. But I picked the smaller one. And so yeah, I'm gonna keep this in for a while and eventually maybe change the jewelry. I don't know. See, depends on what I feel like. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Show you off my new septum again in case you want to see it. Hopefully there was nothing in my nose. That'd be embarrassing. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day and thanks for watching.